I'm singing.
You better not.
I have to sing. Salt, peanut, salt, peanut, salt, peanut, salt, peanut, salt, peanut. I'm whispering because you didn't want me to sing.
Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us again.
Yes.
Here we are. We're back. Episode 2. Going nuts.
With Glenn and Gracie.
I'm Glenn the baker.
And I'm Gracie, the female comedian.
Yeah. All right. And thank you once again to the band.
Yes,
right
exactly.
Here, brought to you by Artiphone, the Orba. No, they're not paying me to advertise. This is my new toy. And
I'm the singer of the band.
Yeah, we need a new singer. Anyways, we just got done. We just got done eating like 2 plates of pasta. And Gracie called me last night. You text me.
Yeah.
You're all excited about this pasta that you made of a recipe that you got on TikTok.
Yeah, and you know what? If you go on TikTok, you have to just put feta pasta sauce, and it just tons of them pop out.
Feta pasta sauce. Okay, yeah. What was the name of the dish you made, or?
I don't know. It's called
feta pasta sauce.
I think and it's just cherry tomatoes, feta, and then you do all your spices and stuff. And I've been seeing it. It looked really good. You put it in the oven for half an hour, and then you add your pasta to it.
Really? So TikTok does recipes now.
Oh, they always have. You know, and there's also a kid that goes on there when people do make stuff. Like he actually goes and tries it out, so you don't have to do it and be a fool.
Oh, okay.
Like for instance, today I actually saw him do American cheese. You know, like Kraft cheese. And I guess somebody put it in the microwave and took it out. Oh, it's like chips. And he did it. And it was like a flop. It's like a hack. There's so many food hacks on TikTok. You can't believe everything that you see on there.
Yeah, because I've been seeing a lot of videos, either TikTok or Facebook, on the Facebook page, of people like finding like gross stuff or like doing these mysterious little videos.
Oh yeah, like haunted. Oh my gosh.
And they're all fake.
I hear this noise.
They're totally fake, and what gives them away is the acting. Basically, I saw one. 3 people found in a brand new jar of peanut butter. They found whole peanuts, and and they open up the whole jar. They rip the lid like it's brand new, and they're like, "There's something in there." And I'm telling you, the acting gives it away because they're like, "Oh my God, there's something inside of here, Terry. Can you see that?" Oh, and then they're freaking out, and they go inside, and there's actual whole peanuts in the shells.
Yeah.
And like I said, the acting gives it away, and poor people if they're trying to make it out here in Hollywood.
Oh, and there's one. I saw one today. This girl was making nachos. Are you eating nuts?
No, we'll talk about nuts later.
Well, anyway, you know what she did? She got a big old can of nacho sauce. She poured it all on her counter, and then she put meat. She put all the stuff you put in nachos, right? You know how Cold Stone gets those and mixes it all up.
The chisels?
With the chisels? Like yeah. So she's doing that on her counter.
With her nachos?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was so gross. What, she thinks she's going to get famous?
No, but what did she make? What did she make? Cold
just,
Stone nacho?
I guess that's what she's trying to make.
Did she make ice cream or did she make nachos?
Nachos. It was just so gross.
What was she mixing though?
She got all the can of cheese sauce and put it all over the table. And then she put like lettuce. So everything that you put in nachos, and then she got it and started mixing it all up like Cold Stone does. It was just so gross.
And what was the end result?
I don't know. I didn't finish watching.
Oh, come on. Really?
It was gross. It was gross.
What was it real or was it fake?
Well, why?
Oh man!
Why
see,
in the world?
These are the things about these TikTok videos. Everybody just scrolls through them
Exactly.
like a bunch of shit. Or what's this? And then you go and you half-ass talk about it.
Let's go back to my good pasta. But anyway, I did the pasta.
So I'm surprised you actually looked at a whole TikTok video so you could see the entire recipe.
Well,
to actually make something.
Well, anyway, there's so many of them. Like I watched all of them. I watched more than one, so I can get the idea of what they're doing. So of course I put my own spin on it.
Yeah.
Because I went and bought, instead of plain feta cheese, I bought the feta cheese that had flavor in it, like herbs and shit.
Yeah, sorry, I'm moving around here.
Yeah. So I did that, and and I started the salt, pepper, everything, and it came out really good. But I'm thinking next time I'm gonna try it again. I have truffle oil, So I think I'm gonna put truffle oil in it, and maybe try goat cheese instead of feta cheese.
I'm still trying to figure out. Okay, it was good. Okay, I had 2 plates, but I'm trying to figure out, what did you make? What is it? What was the dish?
Okay, what you do is you get the sauce. You get
What kind of sauce?
No, you're making the pasta sauce. It's
What's the
olive oil.
pasta sauce?
It's tomatoes, those little stewed tomatoes, and then you get olive oil and pour it on. Then you get the feta cheese, and then you get garlic cloves, and then you put it in the oven for half an hour.
Okay.
And then when it comes out, you smash the tomatoes, and you smash the garlic, and then you smash all the feta cheese, and you mix it like a big sauce.
Oh, okay.
And then you pour your noodles in it, and I put angel hair in it,
So
and
you
I mix it.
So you put it in the oven.
Yeah, for half an hour. Not with the noodles. It's just for the sauce.
So you made the sauce in the oven, and then
Correct.
you poured the noodles in it.
Yeah.
And then you put it back in the oven?
No.
You just mixed it.
You just mix it. And this is to put basil in it, but
Oh man, these damn TikTok videos, just stick to riding skateboards and falling down or some shit. Or doing stupid dances. No more cooking TikTok videos.
Well, I'm gonna actually put the fresh basil in what it cooks next time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try it with the goat cheese and I even have truffle pasta, so I think it's gonna be good.
It sounds like you could do it any way you want.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And I mean, speaking of cooking, I was up all freaking night. I was making more cookies to ship out. I shipped out our friend Exetta's cookies that we owed her.
Yes.
You owed her? That I owed her. Thanks again, Exetta, for being a guest on our show. Hopefully by the time you hear this or watch this, you're snacking on some delicious cookies.
And Glenn, should we tell him about these stickers that you got?
Yeah, check out our new stickers. Whoop, whoop.
These are cool, right?
Yeah.
And Exetta, I asked Glenn, did you put one on the cookie
Yeah,
box?
one of these labels is on the box, and we'll send you a couple stickers too. Gracie will send you a couple stickers.
Yeah, because you forgot to. So I think every time we have a guest, we should give him some stickers.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, maybe. I'm kidding. But yeah, we will. We'll do that. And what are you doing? Technical difficulties already? Oh my God. Anyways.
I'm trying to plug it in.
Another thing I was making last night was these candied nuts. What the hell is this show if we're not going to have nuts on it, right? Besides her and I, the biggest nuts of all. Yeah. So I've got these delicious candied pistachios. I also make crystallized pistachios. And
and these are plain ones?
These are plain pistachios. Pistachios are so
Did you
expensive.
open all these nuts to put them in here?
Yes, I did. I shelled them. I shelled them.
Okay, let me try these nuts.
Candied nuts.
Hey, so was this the first weekend you were open?
So look, I'm back at work, and I was bitching and whining about how we can't have TV on.
Yeah.
And no sports. Those people don't care, man. Everybody just wants to go out, hang out, drink. Everyone wants to drink. So business was good this week. Really, really good.
And these nuts are really, really good.
Aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the deal. We're going to be snacking on these. Thank you for listening. Subscribe, follow, please. And go to our Instagram page, Going Nuts GNG, and follow us there. If you direct message us on Going Nuts GNG with a green heart, I'm going to send you a bag of nuts, a bag of candied pistachios, and a sticker.
Green nuts?
Yes, a green heart.
Oh, I mean a green heart.
Green heart.
Why a green heart?
Because their pistachios are green, Gracie.
Oh. And what is in that?
Look, so did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
Go to our Instagram page. Direct message us on there with a green heart. And I'll get back to you. Give us your address or your P.O. box. I will send you out a free bag of candied pistachios, candied nuts. A bag of nuts.
You're trying to sound like a radio station.
And a sticker, okay? Hey, look it. It's a bag. I'm going to send out bags of nuts, all right? So what? Okay? At least a bag of nuts is better than a bag of dicks, all right? Which is what you get with most podcasts.
Oh my gosh.
Just a bunch of dicks talking. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, cheers. Coffee time. Are you drinking anything?
Oh yeah, I'm drinking butterfly tea. It's purple.
Butterfly pea tea.
Oh yeah, I forgot the pea, sorry.
Butterfly pea tea is that blue shit that turns purple when you put acid into it.
Yeah.
Not real acid, but something acidic.
But you know what? This is really good for your sugar. Mm-hmm. And my sugar's been like 100 in the morning, usually.
And here you are eating candied nuts.
I know, but I'm drinking the tea too.
To lower it down. Okay.
Lower it down.
The balance. I like it. Another thing I was making here, cheers. With my little pink elephant coffee mug. I'll show you what else this coffee mug does in a minute. Not yet.
But you have an
Not yet.
Oh, you have an anniversary?
I do, but I don't want to talk about that yet.
Okay.
Guess what else I was making last night?
What?
This. Check that out right here. I'm showing it to the camera, folks. Everybody listening can't see it, of course. You can see it on our Instagram page if you follow. This is THC extra virgin olive oil, all right? There are almost 2,000 milligrams of THC in this olive oil bottle, which means it's about, I don't know, 65 milligrams per tablespoon.
And you made that yourself?
I made this myself with my little infusion machine. This can go on your pasta that you made. You can sprinkle it on. This can go on salad.
You can get high though, right?
You can dip bread in it. You can sprinkle it on pizza. And yes, to answer your question, Gracie, yes, you can get high off it. That's the whole point.
Oh gosh. Oh,
and let's smell it. Extra virgin olive oils.
Did you make this?
You smell? Does it smell like cannabis?
I don't know what it smells like. But Glenn, can we share that story about what happened when you made this one time?
Well, I did make this at home one time, and you know, my mom is living with me now. She's you know, we're taking care of her, and you know, I made some of this stuff. Excuse me, and left it out, and she went ahead and made some spaghetti with it. And she poured a lot of it into the spaghetti sauce. And, you know, I get home the following day, and, you know, my dad comes to me, and he's real serious, and he's like, you know, my blood pressure really went up super high last night. And I said, why? He says, I don't know. And I'm like, well, what do you mean you don't know? How are you feeling? He's like, well, I was feeling, you know, real dizzy, and my head felt like it was going to explode, and my eyes got all bloodshot. And I looked at him, and I'm like, yeah, you'll be fine, Dad. You'll be fine. You'll be okay.
He was stoned for what, 2 days?
He was stoned for like 2 days. I swear the next day Gracie came over, and he was still like, he didn't even want to talk to anybody.
So I guess you're...
The thing is he's never smoked in his whole life. He's one of those conservative people that just like looks down on it. And then my mom didn't feel anything. So I just told her, well, that's because you're probably a pro.
And I told her if she ever gets upset with your dad, just pour some more of that shit in his food.
All over that shit, yeah. Anyways, I joke about my dad, how, you know, him and I have not had the best relationship in the past, and I complain about him. And I told Gracie, I'm like, you know what? Seeing him go through that just makes up for all the shit he put us through. That's it. The score is even. That's it. We're good. Anyways,
Good.
Look. I really like making this olive oil. It's delicious. I might be selling it in the future, but the reason I made this is because I'm going to ship this out tomorrow to the Dr. Green Thumb show, the Dr.
Really?
Green Thumb podcast.
Oh, wow.
All right, Be Real and his crew over there, Be Real from Cypress Hill. I'm sending this out. They're going to try it. Hopefully, they'll talk about it on their podcast. Which is my favorite podcast to watch besides ours.
Can you put a sticker on it like that?
And maybe we'll, you know, put a sticker on it or something, so, you know, maybe they can shout us out on their show.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Dr. Green Thumb podcast, and shout out to Be Real and to E-Zone.
Did he know you're sending it?
And yeah, shout out to High and Hungry as well. Yeah, they know that it's coming.
Oh, cool.
And
I hope they mention this on their podcast.
I hope, you know, what's the worst that can happen? They just don't even talk about it or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's that. Olive oil, nuts,
Okay.
and cookies.
Well, you know, I have a 99-cent store special thing today.
You do?
Yes, but
Okay.
it's not going to be food.
Well, good, because we just ate like 10 plates of pasta right now. We're eating candied nuts right now.
Well, anyway.
You want to talk about your 99-cent store
So
finding already?
Yeah, you know?
Go ahead.
I went to the 99-cent store, and they have an app, and the lady goes, if you spend $25, you can get $5 off.
Uh-huh.
So, I happen to spend $25 at the 99-cent store.
Jeez, do you have $25 at the 99-cent store? What is that, like 3 items?
No, I don't want to talk while I'm eating. But anyway, look what I got, you guys. Tennis shoes.
Wait a minute. Tennis shoes at the 99 cents?
$4.99.
Those look like Chucks.
Yeah, don't they? And they're like light green.
Fake Chucks.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're green. When we're eating green, and you're asking why green hearts?
Yeah.
Well, just go green hearts for more reasons now, Grace.
Yeah, I got green shoes.
Well, can you take them out of that nasty bag so you can...
So anyway, in a long story short, I got these for free because they were $4.99 and I got $5 off my bill. So I got these tennis shoes for free.
Those are free, fake Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
And they're pistachio green colored.
And it says, life is too short to waste.
That's pretty cool. Life's too short to waste.
And I have a...
So start a podcast, people.
I have a leather jacket, so I think these will go good with the leather jacket that I have. That's the color.
That's pretty cool. I think you should hold the pistachios to that. It's the same color.
Green.
You should eat pistachios or smoke some good weed while you're wearing those shoes because life's too short to waste.
Exactly.
Speaking of all that, you said today's an anniversary.
Yeah, today's Glenn's anniversary.
I don't like to count, but I do like to remind everybody. 3 years ago, I had my last alcoholic beverage.
What was that?
It was a Maker's Mark Old Fashioned.
Oh.
And, I didn't even finish it, but I made the decision there. And, on my Instagram page, I posted something up. You can go that. Follow me on my Instagram, SirGlenn76.
Oh my gosh, you so...
Anyway,
follow me on #QuestionLady.
Yeah, follow the question lady, people.
Come on, let's go with the show.
Anyways, long story short, that seems to be a theme. I had a moment that night. I had a moment. I was like, that's it. I need to change things in my life. A lot of things were falling apart, not just my drinking habit. But anyways,
did it affect your job?
It was affecting everything. It was affecting everything, every aspect of my life. I don't hate on anybody for drinking. Just do your thing. I don't think everybody who drinks a lot is an alcoholic or has a problem. I think if it's something that's affecting you and it's not allowing you to be the best you that you can be, well then do something about it. And I guess that's what I did. But anyhow, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And the other thing, here we are talking about weed. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't necessarily call myself, sober. I don't say I've been sober for 3 years because people will call out, well, wait a minute, you use cannabis and things like that. I can argue and say I see it differently. I do look at alcohol as a drug that, can really fuck you up. And I look at cannabis as medicine that can really, really help you. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. If you don't think I should call myself sober, fine, I won't. I'll use the words of another great comedian, Miss Margaret Cho. She had a problem with alcohol, and now she uses cannabis. She says, I am green and sober.
So you're green
and
sober.
I am green and sober. I've been green and sober for 3 years now. If you think again, you're full of shit, you're a drug addict or whatever, fine, be it. I know what I'm doing. I know that my life has been changed for the better.
That's good. Oh yeah,
and,
I can tell you, I would not be sitting here if you were still drinking with you.
We wouldn't have this show.
Yeah, for sure we would not have this show.
I may not even be alive. To be honest, I hate to say that, but it's true. And as far as the cannabis, I think I have to let everybody know, Gracie and I have been smoking together for over 20 years.
Really?
You and I have been smoking.
Well, yeah,
weed
but it's not like
together.
I've been smoking weed every single day.
Oh, give me a break, man. Come on, Chi-Chet or Chong-Ed over here. Because, anyhow, we're not here to measure how much we smoke or whatever. But you and I have been smoking for 20 years. I'm 45 now. I'm not going to say how old you are, but, you
Everybody knows I'm going to be 65, ready to retire.
This is a 65-year-old woman, uses cannabis.
Well, so does Cheech and Chong.
For medicinal purposes, for
Yes.
recreational purposes too, and I say there's nothing wrong with it. So, if you don't mind, Grace, on this show, because like on all podcasts, you have to smoke pot. I'm gonna load up this coffee cup that I have here. Not with more coffee, but if you can see right here above the elephant's head, there's like a little bowl.
Oh, that's weird. And how would you light
And
that?
then, you light the bowl here, and then this is the mouthpiece right here.
Oh, and then
So let me show it to the camera.
And the water bong, it's like a water bong is your coffee?
There is no water in this. This is the pipe.
Oh, it's a pipe.
There's coffee in here that you drink. Okay, so you drink the coffee, and then you light the bowl, okay?
Oh, shit. Let's check this out.
So let me do that. I'm going to take a drink of coffee, because, by the way, this is Blue Bottle coffee that I made at home.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good. It's so delicious. And then there's a bowl of herb on the outside over here.
That's like so weird. You smoking out of a coffee cup.
Oh, that's delicious.
Where'd you get that coffee cup?
You know what? I'm gonna have to look it up because it's a company that we should
Isn't
shout out.
Isn't that one of those Instagram things that you found?
Of course it is. Everything I find is on Instagram or Facebook, and I get suckered into buying it.
Oh, gosh.
And this coffee cup was only $300.
He's such a liar. Because he always just does that bullshit. Because I'm like, how much? I didn't pay $300.
That is really cool.
I stopped buying that stuff on Instagram.
Oh yeah, baby.
I stopped buying stuff on Instagram because I got ripped off so many times.
Oh, excuse me.
But since we're talking about
So so for those of you listening, it's a pink elephant with a little follow us on Instagram. You'll see the picture there, man.
Yeah, exactly. So since we're talking about green and sober, I mean, who's the kings of green and sober?
That would have to be Cheech and Chong, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, in 72...
Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest. No,
well, we kind of have Cheech and Chong here.
we do have Cheech and Chong. Look, like I said, I've been smoking with Gracie for 20 years, and I've known her even longer. Every time I go to her house, I see this poster, and when I see it today, I still get like impressed and turn and look at it, and it's a pretty fucking awesome poster. And Cheech and Chong fans, if you don't have this, you're not a real Cheech and Chong fan. Describe this thing.
It's a poster, and it's from Thursday, March 16th, 1972.
Okay.
And it's Cheech and Chong at a concert at Cerritos College.
At Cerritos College.
And I was
Cerritos
thinking-
Community College. That's where Gracie and I met.
And, oh, yeah, that's right. We did meet at Cerritos
Yeah.
College because we were going to play.
We were to play together.
But anyway, yes, and I have this poster. And what's kind of cool about it, I actually got an email on the Cheech and Chong fan page.
Uh-huh.
They were going to have a documentary, and they wanted you to send anything that you had of theirs.
Uh-huh.
They wanted you to send it to them, so they can put it on the documentary. I haven't heard anything, so I don't know if they're going to use it or not.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to get their autograph on this.
Uh-huh.
Actually, when Chong was working on the 70s show,
Mhm.
I took it with me so I can have him sign it.
Uh-huh.
Happened to be that day he didn't work that.
He wasn't on that episode.
He wasn't on that episode.
Okay.
So I always wanted to get their autographs for this poster. But what I do have their autographs, but on a card.
Uh-huh.
People are not aware. I used to be a seat filler coordinator,
Yeah.
and I was assigned to Chong to follow him around. And when he was in the booth, he's like, "Hey, can you do me a favor?" He goes, "Could you call me my car?" And I said, "Yeah, but can you do me a favor? Can you give me your autograph?" So I have Chong's autograph,
Uh-huh.
and it must be 2017 because he wrote 17 under it.
Yeah.
So that's when I got his autograph. And I got Cheech's autograph when...
Well, it looks like Cheech.
Oh, yes, Cheech is a 17.
Cheech wrote 17.
Oh,
Chong
yeah.
wrote something else.
Oh, yeah,
Chong wrote
What is it?
Gracie. Very something. Chong.
Oh yeah, he wrote me a message. I'm sorry.
And then he put like a little happy face with some teeth on there.
Yeah. So anyway, I do have Cheech and Chong's autograph, and I got Cheech's autograph from a book signing.
Oh, okay.
When he at South Help Graphics,
Self-help graphics.
They have a book signing.
Yeah.
And Cheech was there.
What was his book? Was it an art book?
It was an art book, which
Okay.
I have. I should have brought the art book out. Anyway, he has an art book, and some of the artists were there, and they would sign the book.
And Cheech is going to have a new art center
In Riverside,
in
right?
Riverside. That's going to go ahead. He's a big, art collector.
Chicano art
supporter. Big thing. Let me talk again about this poster. We'll put a picture of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so cool. I mean, it's one of their first live performance. Well, maybe not one of their first. One of their early live performances from 1972 at this, at Cerritos Junior College, where Gracie and I met. And then it says Cheech and Chong plus Gideon and Power. What were they?
I have no freaking idea.
Really?
Yeah.
We should look that up.
Yeah.
So the Gideon and Power was opening act.
Yeah. Maybe they're a band. I don't know.
A band?
I don't know, but
Was they a magic act, maybe?
I have no idea.
You were probably late. Gracie was probably late.
Yeah, I probably was. No, we were actually early. I remember early.
And was it...
It was great to watch them.
Do you remember any of the
Oh, yeah. The same skits they do now. Smelling the butt, wearing a tutu, all that.
The dog,
shit.
the dog smelling the dog taking a dump.
Yeah. That's how it ended. That was the last...
Well, Gracie, I gave you something. Why don't you light it up?
Oh, just for you. I guess I will.
I mean, might as well, right? All that hard work.
Oops. But
and I did have a hard week this week in a good way, in a very good way. I can't believe how busy we were. It was great.
Glenn.
Thank you to everybody who goes to JD in the city of Alhambra. I really appreciate it.
Oh, that's nice. So I don't always have the 99-cent store food stuff. So I actually, when I go to the stores and I find some weird shit, for us to try. Well, you know what I found? Glenn, look what I found. It's an ice cream. And it's called Mango Habanero Coconut Ice Cream. Oh, man,
I am tired of mango and habanero hanging out together all the time. Somebody needs to separate those two. They don't belong together, man.
This one has coconut.
I don't even, and coconuts joining in the game. Come on. And this is ice cream. Mango habanero coconut ice cream. Do I have to try this?
Yes, at least one scoop. Here, I
we go from Cheech and Chong to
let's try some habanero coconut. Here's a bowl, so you don't have to.
I don't need a bowl.
You do.
No, I'm not going to eat a lot of this.
Oh yeah, you might just say, that's really good.
Mango habanero coconut. Why'd you throw this in there all of a sudden?
Because I saw it in front of me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is really good.
Oh wow, that's not bad.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's good.
It's not that.
It tastes like.
It's not that hot.
No.
The mango tastes good. The coconuts taste good, and then you get this lingering, spicy bullshit, at the end.
It tastes like what do you call it?
Can I have some more?
How it is?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want any of that. It tastes exactly like what it is. It's mango, habanero, coconut sorbet. I just don't think... I'm tired of all this spicy stuff in my sweets. Now, salt in your chocolate. Now, that's a different story. That is epic.
Oh my gosh. I gotta tell you, I bought some... what was it called? They're called the keto... chocolate candies. I'll have to try that on next show.
Taquito chocolate candies?
No, they're chocolate candies. They're keto.
Oh, keto. I thought you said taquito chocolate candies.
No, we're gonna have to try that on our next show.
Where's the band? The band
band?
took a break for a minute. And they're back. Woo!
The band is back. Salt, peanut, salt, peanut, salt, peanut, salt.
By the way, last week you ended the show by saying peanut salt. as if Gracie doesn't get everything backwards. She even sings backwards. Anyways, how's that? Well, by that, I guess it's pretty good.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, enjoy that, and we'll start recording in a minute.
Oh, I'll hit record.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, get that. No, I was choking.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Easy there.
Whoa.
And what are you smoking there?
I was going to ask you, what did you prepare over here on this?
That is
green and silver.
That is called Bruce Leroy from a company called Ball Family Farms. A shout out to Ball Family Farms, black owned, a cannabis company. Go support. They name their flavors, their strains after the characters in the movie The Last Dragon, which was kind of a corny, I don't know, like
Kung Fu movie?
Kung Fu, like a blaxploitation.
Oh, from the 70s?
No, from the 80s.
80s? I think I have that movie.
Almost like hip hop, Kung Fu movie. Barry Gordy of Motown produced that movie.
I think I saw it. So if I smoke this, I'm going to start doing Kung Fu.
You're going to start doing, a bunch of Kung Fu.
Karate. What if you start talking in Chinese?
Remember that song, Rhythm of the Night?
Yeah.
You feel the rhythm of the night. Dance to the night.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the song.
DeBarge.
DeBarge. Yeah, I was going to say, what's the name of it? I was going to say Shalimar. No, that was another group. DeBarge.
Weren't they family from Hawaii or some shit? I think one of them married Janet Jackson.
Al DeBarge married Janet Jackson, and then they got annulled or something like that because they married really young. No, I don't think they were from Hawaii. You're thinking of who are you thinking
Another
of?
group.
What was there? Yeah, the family band.
Yeah.
The Jets. Remember them?
Yeah.
The Jets. Were they from Hawaii?
I think so.
They were they were an Islander family. Anyways,
Yeah.
how are you enjoying that that thing?
Well,
there?
usually I smoke weed to go to sleep. And I only take like 3 hits and go to sleep. And I've had more than 3 hits, so I don't know. Maybe I better not smoke anymore because I don't want to get too like high.
Well, Bruce Leroy is a sativa strain, so that shouldn't put you out. It should keep you up. It should also get your creativity going, maybe, and start doing a bunch of kung fu karate kicks. Maybe not. I don't know.
I'll kick you.
Yeah.
I'll kick you, knucklehead.
Sure. Did I tell you about that family bundle?
Oh my gosh.
Listen. This is how you know it's time to go on a diet. Okay. I don't go to McDonald's often, but every now and then I get the craving. I go and I'm like, what am I gonna get here? And I just look over to the right and it says family bundle, $16.99. I'm like, family bundle, what the hell is in that? And it says 2 Big Macs, 2 small fries, 20-piece chicken nugget. I'm like, geez, man, that's what I fucking eat.
Well,
I mean, you kidding me?
Yeah.
You mean what I normally ordered can be bundled up and sold to a family?
That's right. The kids eat the nuggets, and the mom and the pop eat the Big Mac.
Yeah, so obviously, I did order it. I said, yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. And, and the guy says, oh, family night, huh? And I'm like, no, not really.
It's for me. It's for me. I wear a 3X. Well,
I wear a 2X. Thank you very much.
But you're in the numbers now. Before, I remember it used to be an XL.
You know what? It depends on the style of shirt, too. But anyways, like big and tall, I'm a medium. So...
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, yeah, so what else is new, Gracie? I mean, who else is gonna, do some new stuff in comedy As far as, I mean, because this is pretty much it, you know, like podcasting. There are some shows that are happening in like Texas, but they're already having people getting sick.
Really?
And those shows are canceling. So, I mean, what's next?
I have no idea. Maybe I should become an actress. Do you think I could be an actress, Glenn?
No.
I don't think so either, because I would probably screw up the lines.
Yeah, you would read them backwards. Yeah, thank you very much. There you go.
I think that's really why I never really got into acting, because it was like, oh man, I'm just gonna fuck up this audition.
That's a lot of memorizing.
Because there's gonna be
a lot of words.
Remember when we did that play and I got stuck and I had a blank in my head and I said, oh, I have no idea what my line is. Oh my gosh! And then Katie said my line and then I continued after that. I was like, holy shit! I had a blank for a moment. It was scary. Because you're acting live.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Did you remember that? Do you remember that time?
I would forget lines every now and then, but you know, I mean, memorizing it. I mean, you have to memorize everything. It has to become second nature, so that you're just reciting everything, and then you can work on your character or whatever.
Yeah, but I always think when acting is easier when you act out where you're going to be at when you say that line.
It's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of, you know, choreography and all that stuff. What do I know?
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I make candied nuts.
Yeah, now you're a cook.
And by the way, you know, if you guys want some of these, you guys want a bag of candied nuts, I'm going to send out for free, everybody. Go to our Instagram page.
Come on, you sound like one of those radio stations trying to
direct message
get donations. Well, you know, if you DM me, I'm going to donate.
I'm going
to donate my nuts to you. I'll be sending you a
I'm not asking for money.
I know, but you're asking.
This is not a GoFundMe. This is not a Patreon page or an OnlyFans bullshit. I'm giving away magic. And I'm letting people know that if they want any
nuts, Glenn is giving out nuts.
Follow our Instagram page and go and direct message us with a green heart. I'll get back to you and we'll set something up.
I like the little code you have, the secret code, a green heart.
It's got to be a green heart. It has to be a green heart. Okay.
Glenn loves the.
So here's the thing. It's funny how you always refer to anything, you know, like pistachios, any type of nut, pistachios, peanuts, walnuts, as just nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, can I have a handful of nuts? Are you eating nuts? These are the best nuts I've ever had. I really like eating nuts.
So, what do I say? Darling, can I have a pistachio?
Yes, they're called pistachios.
Oh, can you crack that walnut? So I could.
Are you serious? You mean to tell me that that's too much for you to say? You just got to refer to everything as just nuts?
Yeah, exactly. Can you crack that nut for me? It's easy as that. Can you please crack the walnut for me?
Oh my God. You don't want to say the name, okay? So you don't want to say peanuts.
Oh, I'm going to have a crunch of this pistachio candy.
This is a candied pistachio. Anyway. So what's next, Gracie?
I have no idea, Glenn.
Okay. Should we say goodbye?
Should we say goodnight?
Should we say goodnight?
Yeah, I guess we should say goodnight.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. You know, next week we will have a special guest, probably. Or will we be here next week? Next week's Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. We should be closed.
But on that Monday is actually a holiday.
It's a holiday. So we'll see. But we have a very special guest coming up. Thanks for listening. Yes. Tell your friends. You know, find us on Spotify, on Google Cast, Radio Public, something else. Follow us on Instagram. You'll find out there.
You can follow us on Instagram.
Follow our content, you know. Also, very soon we will have a YouTube channel too. All right, guys.
Yeah.
So you'll actually be able to see some of the crap that we're talking about, and get to look at us while we're doing all this. But shout out to anybody, Grace.
Shout out now. No.
Gee, wow. A shout out to my friend Mariana for designing our logo.
Yeah, what's the name of her company?
At MB Designs. I messed that up last week. I added an extra letter. But anyways, it's Mariana at MB Designs. Thank you so much.
And she made...
She didn't make the stickers. She made the logo.
The logo.
Okay, check that out. And a shout out to Sticker Junkie.
Wow,
My
you-
favorite sticker company for all your sticker needs. No, we're not getting paid for any of this.
That's very nice of you.
We're just shouting people out because that's what it's all about, folks.
And don't forget, watch us on Instagram.
Yeah, and be on the lookout.
Listen
all
to
right?
us on Instagram.
Listen to us on Instagram. Yeah, I remember that. You dummy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. I'm Glenn the Baker.
And I'm Gracie, the female comedian. Salt, peanuts, salt, peanuts, salt. Is it peanut salt? Salt, peanuts.
Oh, man. It's hopeless. It's hopeless.
I don't know how that show went.
Ooh.